thrilled.
Exciting.
Excited, definitely.
What began as a dream, a vision for the future, a promise for a new generation, is about to become a reality. St. Kilian Parish is arriving home.
For a parish, the life of its community takes place around the Eucharist, around the sacraments, and around the gathering of the people. And the church is where that takes place.
The history of St. Kilian Parish dates back to 1917. But what was sufficient for nearly a century, when this was a small farming community, is no longer. As the city has grown, so have the suburbs, turning Cranberry and Adams Townships into vibrant communities with a thriving Catholic base. The parish is no longer home to hundreds, it's home to thousands, 11,000 to be more precise. Yet for many years, St. Kilian Parish has made do.
I haven't personally had a church since I've been married. Every parish we have moved to has been gymnasiums.
Because you don't have to sit on the top row, that's mostly what I have to do. And you don't have to lose your song seat down there. I've done that before.
Each church people won't have to stand, they'll get to sit.
I think it would be good to have our own church instead of staying in the gym, because the gym is a place that we usually do gym class or we have big ceremonies. I think it would be nice to just have a church where we can just say Mass in a quiet place.
But raising nearly $11 million for a new church hasn't been easy. It's taken time and faith.
I don't know if we've been through the Red Sea or through the desert, but we've been in a lot of places. And I believe that many of us feel that that church is going to be the promised land.
According to an old saying, nothing worth having comes without hard work or sacrifice. In this case, other priorities have come first, such as a parish center to serve as a temporary worship space, a religious education program, and a Catholic grade school to better serve the community. Now that those needs have been met, St. Kilian Parish may finally have a home, complete with an appropriate worship space, with a groundbreaking plan for the summer of 2015.
I think the church that we're going to build is going to be sacred space, but also a beautiful space where all of us will feel comfortable in being together with the sacraments and with God's presence. It will be a home for us.
The new church will seat nearly 1,200 people with ample parking and easy access for the handicapped and the elderly. The altar will be elevated so that the tabernacle, the baptismal font, and the ambo will be visible from everywhere within the church, and the pews will have traditional kneelers. There will be a large church hall, a lower level for various functions, commercial kitchen facilities, 3 meeting and activity rooms, and 2 offices. A place teeming with activity every day.
Building a church to me would mean having a place where our community could come together as one to worship God and just to do what we love.
Building a new church, it just feels like home. It's like it's our final place on the journey that is just going to bring an even greater sense of community.
We're very excited. We just moved and we like the parish. Our kids go to the parish school as well. So we're really looking forward to have the church and contribute with the community to build this church.
In this new home, life will be celebrated with baptisms, weddings, confirmations, the forgiveness of sins, and even funerals for those who have moved toward a union with God in the house of the Lord. As Catholics, our spiritual lives will be nourished by sacramental life in a place we can call our own.
I'm excited the kids will have a nice church to go to, and someday she'll get married there, all the girls.
They can't wait to walk through the doors of that church and celebrate that first Mass with the bishop and say, this is where we belong. It's a place of beauty, it's a place of peace, it's a place where we can celebrate life with Christ.
I'm coming home.
We're coming home.
Yeah, we're coming home.
We're coming home.
I'm coming home.